This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cageside Press here with Big Ben Rothwell following the Knucklemania IV press conference. Ben, I talked to Todd a little bit about it. Is it like prepping for a test you already studied for once, having it rebooked now?
It's just so different than an MMA fight. There's not a lot of studying and it goes into it. It's very much focused on my conditioning, what I'm going to do. And, my MMA fights were similar. But in this, it's 100% make my opponent worry what I'm going to do. I'm not worried what they're going to do. They're going to worry about what I'm going to do. I'm a force to be reckoned with, and when I come forward, I'm next to unstoppable. The only time I fucking have problems is when I hesitate or I back off. That's when I have problems in my entire MMA career. And in this, when I come forward, you can't deal with me.
This might be an anticlimactic question. You've had some things to say about the champion in your division, Mick Terrell. Who is here? Is there any behind-the-scenes encounters that happen as you guys been around LA?
Honestly, the heavyweights is general, especially in the BKFC. We're all very cordial with each other. Mick's a cool guy. Lorenzo Hunt's a cool guy. And Todd, obviously, I already said we got a good relationship. So as heavyweights, we're very professional about this. We act tough. We get mean to the crowd, but you know, it's all business, man. We know what we're in this for. We're prize fighters. When you put us in the cage, we're gonna throw everything out the window and we're gonna beat the shit out of each other. Like that's a fact. We're gonna be exciting. Outside of the cage, we're back to being professionals. We all get along, and any shit we talk, it's about like that in fight persona, in the squared circle persona. Like I'm talking shit about that guy that wants to be in the cage. You know, not really him as a person, so to speak, if that makes sense.
Completely. Final question. Fans kind of have this idea. I want to know if you think it's true. Bareknuckle just isn't for every fighter. It's really got to be for those fighters that quite bluntly have that dog in them, really get after it. That's just not every single athlete who does boxing or MMA. Do you agree with that, or do you think it's not quite that simple?
I'll say it's a fact. I've been doing this. I've been in mixed martial arts and martial arts in general. I've been fighting for 25 years. There's fighters in the UFC and that do MMA that are successful that don't like to get hit, and they're very good at not getting hit. They use their wrestling, they use submissions, and they can win. If you force them in a situation like this where you're going to get a hit, no, they're not going to do this. There's many fighters that already said, even boxers that need their hands wrapped and they want no part of this. MMA fighters that don't want to get hit, they want no part of this. There is a select group of people that do this, and Platinum Perry and myself were tailor-made for this. Like, and it's not for everybody, and we're a different breed of people that do this.